Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this Day 1 clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Little pass back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Shevchenko, and a header! And that should get the job done. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Dembele. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. Chance to fit. Oh, crossbar! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And he's there to make the block. Now the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Pull it. And that has been... It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all. Pedri, oh, it's Dembele. Gets his pass away. Looking for options for movement. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vitinha, Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's a great ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's gone in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a cracking ball. And that has not gone well. Pedri. It's a sweet ball, that. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Szoboszlai. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Szoboszlai. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Szoboszlai. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is a little undercooked. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Shifted upfield. Szoboszlai. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Szoboszlai plays a delicate ball. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And it's Shevchenko, looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vieira wins the duel this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
That pass has been well intercepted. The big chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Szoboszlai. Now it's Dembele. Vitinha. Davis. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an excellent interception.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's going to go a long way. Szoboszlai. Oh, a delicate chip through. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Great position, and the shot! Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Great pressure, plenty of it. Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri, some really good ball movement, looking tidy in possession here. Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição para Portugal.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9, Luís Soares. Número 4.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Suarez powering forward here. Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Desperate defending required here. Decent hit! He has done it! 20 minutes and we're all square again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obvious.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Caros espectadores, o consumo de bebidas alcoólicas é apenas permitido nas zonas indicadas neste mapa. Muito obrigado pela vossa compreensão. Substituição para Portugal. Número 2.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And he cuts out the supply. That's beautifully weighted. So what can they make of this? Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a pass! Bale! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. So, third corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Who's going to be first to this?
Vinicius Junior. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. Now there's a fine ball. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. De Bruyne. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gently done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk makes the interception, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear... He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pinches it off him. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No way through. Mbappe. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Soboslai, Pedri. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Szoboszlai. Now it's Pedri. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Szoboszlai goes short. Hakimi proves just a little bit too strong. Lazio are looking to go forward now. And it's Dembele. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dembele. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dembele, it's Dembele! Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri.
Yeah, this kind of bold run.
Now the finish! Yes, it's in! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a good foot in there. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. McAllister. Now it's Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Soboslai. Neymar. Pedri. Now it's Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. Shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Davis. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Soboslai! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. He could be in here. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Vitinha. Dembele. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. This is the time you need that pace.
He's onside, and he's on his way. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Shot at goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. The ball has bounced loose now. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Soboslai.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Lazio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pedri! Neymar has found the net here, of course. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. And it's Van Dijk. Rodri. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, they could break here. He's in a great... Has a goal! Menu. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Menu. And Alexander-Arnold.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Menu. And it's Neymar. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Engages and forces him off the ball. McAllister. Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's going in strongly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Mateus. And he's there to belt it away. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Now it's Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Ball swung in. That's a decent clearance. And he's managed to get rid. Hakimi. So we're still where we started right now. Well, there's the clearance. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Eto'o, can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. Thuram. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Haaland, he's had a shot! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe, Rodri, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Vietnam are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Great ball if he can get there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Van Dijk. Here's Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. Mbappe is herring after that one. Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have... Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Shanghai Shenhua choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. Soboslai. Van Dijk. And that's been won straight back. Caught offside that time. Haaland.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Haaland. Pedri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rudiger. Davis. That's Rudiger. And it's Van Dijk.
The attendance for
Hakimi.
this match was 70,000.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. Gullit gets across and deals with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. No way through there. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Vieira short changes him with that pass. Soboslai. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Mateus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's headed upfield. And they're quick to get it back. He's picked his way through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now they can break here. Aim forwards. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. There's the hit! It's a goal! Eto'o duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Shanghai Shenhua get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good alertness. Cruyff, Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
2 added minutes has been
Ronaldo
indicated.
looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff does really well there, he is strong. Rudiger clears. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.